Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about Hemp Incorporated, ticker symbol HEMP, and why I'm so bullish on this stock for the long term. Okay, currently hemp is trading under a penny on the OTC market, but I want to talk about why I feel that they're bullish and things that have happened over the past couple of years, and a potential catalyst that can send this thing to making some new highs fairly soon. And talk about a move it's had from 2020 all the way back to now, and just kind of go from there. So we're going to go on the About section of Hemp Inc., Hemp Incorporated, and it's hempinc.com/about, or if you just go to the About section, it says Hemp Inc. is a publicly traded company and was founded in 2008. The mission is to provide green solutions that help make the world a better place to live. Hemp products are eco-friendly, healthy, and can often replace petroleum-based products. Hemp Inc. is a pioneer in the industrial hemp industry. Hemp has not been legal in America and other countries for over 70 years, so being able to say that made from hemp grown in the USA will be a huge milestone. People want to see the change in the world, stop the wars, save the planet from pollution, eat organic, ban GMOs, reduce our carbon footprint, produce green solutions, and live healthier lives because all of the benefit hemp offers. Hemp can help revolutionize the world. With education, people will understand why it's important to legalize industrial hemp again. Working together, we can make a difference. The movement towards legalizing hemp is growing. Hemp Inc.'s goal is to be a leader in the industrial hemp fiber industry in America, which is now estimated to be over $500 million. A crop of hemp saves water, energy, reduces the need for pesticides, and is more natural, economical, and ecological than other using cotton or trees. In a forward-thinking move, Hemp Inc.'s wholly owned subsidiary Industrial Hemp Manufacturing LLC purchased the largest processing plant in North America. They began the task of moving it into Spring Hope, North Carolina, to their 70,000 square foot warehouse on over 9 acres. So just kind of in a nutshell, that's kind of what their mission is. It's their goal is. Since they've gotten started, they've been focused on a lot of infrastructure. Okay, they've been solely focused on infrastructure. Well, the past year they focused on gaining and producing revenue. Okay, they launched their new line of products that came out this past year. They made a massive move from 2020, of course, after just about everything did, but it almost basically went to zero after the crash, and it flew all the way up to like 4 cents, and it's been holding kind of at these levels here, 0.0014 to 0.0018 for the past several months, and it's just kind of hanging around that level. Big catalyst that we have is the legalization of marijuana, which this stock will be kind of tied into the movement of, if that does pass through the Senate. It made it through the House, now it goes to the Senate, and this is the second time they've tried to do it, so I don't know if this is going to happen or not, but I know that they're trying to push for it. And if it does, and I think that a lot of people are going to flock to weed stocks, and I think this is going to also get some type of traction and attention as well. But the one thing that I want to keep an eye on, or for one, the sales and the financials, which I'm on the investor page now, but also the market cap. Typically, the larger the market cap, these larger cap stocks are a little bit more, less of a risk. For example, think of like Tesla of a 1.06 trillion market cap, and you have here of a 10 million market cap. So big difference, but this is something that's just kind of getting started. So, and to me, this is for sure a longer term play. I mean, years down the road, hopefully this is something that can provide an insane return for these investors who are, slowly adding to their position. And one thing that kind of made me think about this company was when Amazon got started. Now, I know we're comparing Amazon to this because it's a completely different industry, completely different people running it, completely different scenario altogether. But when Amazon got started, their whole concept was, we want to sell books. We want to sell books online, and people are like, that'll never work, that'll never happen. And then you look transform until today of their plan of they basically didn't take any profits for years because they put all the profits back into the business because they were working on building their infrastructure, which is kind of similar to what this company does as well. And, so I know for me it's a longer term play, but if they do legalize marijuana, if that gets passed, okay, I think that this is going to get some attention. Even though, marijuana and hemp are completely two different things, I think that this is going to get some attention and see some traction moving forward, and potentially, push the price back up. So we are again hovering over, 0.0014 to 0.0018, and that is, fairly low. So we need to get that price definitely moving up and higher, or, if it gets lower than a certain amount, then you can potentially see, a reverse split where they push the price up higher, but it continuously is going to come down again, similar to what like UVXY does, is they bump the price up just because they don't want to basically get delisted. Okay. One thing I do like about this company is if you go over here to the contact section, I've actually talked to the company several times. I've talked to them on the phone and asked them questions. If you submit a question here into the Internal Revenue Department, Investor Relations Department. I saw IR, I said Internal Revenue. The Investor Relations Department, they're pretty quick about getting back to you. They'll even call you, which is what happened to me. And I've talked to several people over the phone about hemp and asked them questions. And you have Media Relations Department here. You have the Industrial Hemp Manufacturing Department. You could reach out to them in Spring Hope, North Carolina. One thing that I did reach out to them about currently, and I'll let you know whenever I do hear back, was I wanted to know if they'd be considerate of possibly doing conference calls with their investors at some point, which at one point they told me no, but I did reach out and ask, hey, what about an annual shareholder meeting? Because even though you're on the OTC, there's a lot of companies that still do that, and they'll have, or even like an annual report where they can send something out saying, this is a summary of what we've done. This is our numbers. This is our growth. This is what we plan for next year. So I'm hoping that maybe they'll be considerate of at least looking into doing that either this year or sometime in the near future to kind of keep all of the investors, definitely informed. So this one here, guys, again, a high risk, high reward type play. And I'm not saying at all to go put a bunch of money into it. I don't have a lot of money into it either, but I do have a lot of shares because of the cheap price that it's been. But it's been, to me, trending in the right direction as far as things that they have going on. Again, they have the largest industrial hemp manufacturing processing facility in North America. Okay, so if we could get hemp fully legalized and, more and more things start going towards industrial hemp, then, where else are they going to go, around that area? If they're going to try to get their stuff processed, they're going to probably go to the largest, processing facility. They also have an education section where they actually work on educating farmers and other companies who are trying to grow hemp and process hemp and manufacture hemp. And then, of course, their revenue section, they have the new King of Hemp brand where they're trying to use a form of guerrilla marketing. They're going around and being very aggressive to get these new products out to market, which is going to, for one, increase the brand awareness, but for two, increase their sales and overall revenue growth. So anyway, guys, just wanted to provide why I'm bullish on this particular company. Let me know your thoughts below. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.